Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona. When we left off, we were doing some requests in Mementos. And we're still waiting. We'll probably get to the deadline of the waiting this episode, maybe.
Morning.
The day Haru is going to get sent off is almost here. We took the treasures, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos today? No, thank you. You have something else to do? Well, I won't force you. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. So I want to do requests we currently have out of the way at least. But we already... That's what last episode was for.
Well, shall we begin?
Let's begin class. We'll start a summary of our previous lesson.
Well...
Mr. Inui, please come to the faculty office at once. Oh? I'm going to the faculty office, so make sure you take this time to study.
What do you want to do?
I really do wonder what happens if we sleep.
Yeah.
I guess sleep is important for kids your age. Sleep tight. Oh, Morgana. I had a dream where I was on the school roof talking with Hifumi about our futures. I feel a little closer to Hifumi. So that's what happens when we sleep?
That's disappointing.
Who could have made that announcement? At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time though. That's interesting. Discussing the future with Hifumi. I want to go. What can we do? On. We could try to go talk to Futaba now that our kindness is up.
All right.
We've done all we can, now we wait. Oh, right. Well, sorry about what happened in Akihabara. I really messed up. Futaba looks depressed. Maybe you should cheer her up. Selfless. Really? Alright. The evenings have been getting colder. It's easy to get sick in that in-between period as the seasons change, so be careful. So what are you here for today? Oh, the clinical trial. Sorry, I'm going to pass on it today. The Kemi seems depressed. In order for her to depend on me, I may have to polish up my charm as a person. Takemi would probably depend on me if my charm was charismatic. What is it right now? Suave, probably. Wait, is it here? I am... yes, suave. And Persona 5 The Royal was announced, and I can't wait for that. I'm most likely gonna get it and see what that's all about. Ooh. Now that I remember how to play, Ah, fuck.
Hey, hey.
God damn it. Straight into the corner. Ah.
Hey, hey. Yeah. Wanna head back?
We gotta win this prize.
Ah, you're back.
Any changes, Haru? Nothing. Unfortunately, father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it's enough to kill their perpetual boredom. They didn't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that though. And everything they say about father is true. But it's important to remember that there's still someone in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Naturally. Yeah, it's gonna be a hella good victory if we expose that criminal for who he really is. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then. The ones behind the mental shutdowns, it has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything. I really wonder, like, that person who was watching must have seen us. This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on my family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shoji player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career, that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do TV and magazine interviews than before. Is that frustrating? Yes. Although I can't express that to my mother, she's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shoji player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from me being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to become shunned in the shoji world. That's why my senior acted that way towards me. The real reason I practice in the church is so that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sick bed, but his illness made that impossible. Maybe I should just stop playing shogi and forget and get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Oh, to be honest, I don't want to quit shogi. I love shogi. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I just want to. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi.
All right.
Let's return to the church and play a match. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? Interesting.
All right.
+1
Until
IQ.
next time. Hey!
Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? I got a few books to read here. In your search for truth, ask your own questions, and then find your own answers. Is this philosophy? I'm not sure if I like this writer. He seems a bit condescending.
What are your thoughts?
I wonder if these old philosophers have many friends. They're always talking to people, but I don't know. At any rate, reading about the different ways of thinking may have made you smarter. Ooh, +50 IQ.
Textbooks open to page...
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. All in all, more than 2,900 people were executed over the course of the revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. Dreamscoon, take a look at this.
What is the answer?
This device was made mass executions possible. Do you know what it is?
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. By the way, the name guillotine refers to Joseph Ignace Guillotin, the doctor who proposed the idea. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality.
Nice going!
You know, the guillotine sometimes gets rusty and makes it much more dull. So then they have to go back another day to cut their head off again. A revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up from freedom became despots themselves. It's a common tale. Our social reform doesn't hurt anybody in the real world. It's a bloodless revolution. I wonder why nobody says anything about Morgana's meowing. You know, I actually wonder what I'm getting next from him.
All right.
Warning shot. Able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain a persona? I'm not really interested in that. We should go return books. I can't be bothered to remember where the library actually is. Milady. Proficiency. Guts. Kindness. More guts. Alright, now what the hell do we do now? A photo. Virginia. You know, let's go to Makoto. Oops. Oh, is she not out here? Where is she? Oh, she's probably at the student council office. Now where the hell is that? Not here? I guess maybe it's a third floor thing?
Well,
Alright, I wanted to ask you a favor about that student we saw in the red light district.
thank you.
It would be nice to have her there it would be nice to have you there when I talk to her. Wait for me in the student council room. I'll call her in.
Excuse me.
Eiko Takao-san. You've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Dreams-kun here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assumed you were working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird. If you know what I mean, it's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they'd totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there like mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honor student like me, I'm sure a super honor student like you gets all the attention. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold on, doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez?
Yes.
Right, it was nothing more than an errand. I asked him to accompany me. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap, I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Prez.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped in some kind of shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. BD Dubs. Fuck, she's talking too fast. BD Dubs, I was wondering, is this, Buchimaru-kun's pencil case? Huh? You know Buchimaru-kun? Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. OMG, that's too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case? My image of you has done like a total 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. He just says okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. And save. Oh crap, it's getting late? Well, I've gotta get to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection later though. Bye bye. Aw, did we just help her make a friend? He was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. Don't tease me. You know, I believe what Takao-san said about me. About me is how others think as well. I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try and look at things a little different from now on.
Well?
And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. Chance to step in after shadow negotiations failed, allowing a retry.
All right.
I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san more often now that I have her contact information. Perhaps you can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later. Hey!
Morgana just cut him off. Hey, shouldn't you tell that fortune teller that you gave that abusive guy a change of heart? Sure, we'll go right now. This is the wrong place. Who's here?
Wonderful.
I saw... never mind. Well, yeah.
So what do you think? Fine. Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Fate is not absolute.
No! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I don't make any deal.
Then what did you do? Did you plunge plunge him into Tokyo Bay, or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him. You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
I'm not capable of that stuff.
Well, you certainly do seem like just an ordinary high school kid. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
All of these are basically saying no.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed. You will?
Is this another bond?
Okay
Oops.
then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Flashback. Or flash forward. What could she be? We already have the stars, I think. Do we have the world?
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just
The
luck.
magician, I guess, would be pretty fitting.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall
I don't
become
remember if
wings
we
of
have the
rebellion that
magician,
breaketh
but
thy
if anything,
chains
I
of
would imagine
captivity.
this one is.
With the birth of
The
the
fortune.
persona,
I
I have
totally
obtained
forgot
the
that
wings
one
of
was a thing.
blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That one makes much more sense. Temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social stat. Oh.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
I don't need no curfew. If the Phantom Thieves are doing it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Really though? Who are they? I wonder if Okumaro's gonna get a mental shutdown, and then it's possible that our rating's gonna go down. We're almost at 90%. Heroes have an obligation to rescue the weak.
By the way,
You must have a wealth of free time. I have some news for you. My piece Desire has been accepted into the public exhibition. It is on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely. Well, I'm gonna take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Ueno. A versatile area full of shopping and cultural establishments. Get cultured in art. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at the art museum.
All right. Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there is also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. And yet, nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There is a dark, almost sinister aura emitting from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. Whoops. Ah, I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear. There are much more detailed paintings over here. There is no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. There was nothing more than the drivel of refined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is...
Wow.
Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why I was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but the idea is quite overused. Someone may even call it stale. As you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? Whoops. Oh, I would have said what a dick. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? You really giving up?
Agree.
What other options were there? I just read the first one. I should have said this isn't like you.
Agreed.
You are correct. I cannot afford to simply give up now. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful.
Okay.
But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you will allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Cyan. I shall conquer this. Allows to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
All right. Let us return home.
Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. A slump, So the old man was listening. God, that just makes me think of how many people have actually heard us talking about being phantom fused because Ryuji's stupid big mouth. Are we allowed to go shopping at this time? Actually, I barely use a PC because I'd be in trouble if I got hacked. So, you need something today? Customize has been added in your menu in Iwaya's shop. Untouchable. Ranged weapons like guns can now be customized here. Some customized weapons have special effects that are not found on weapons normally sold. Use them wisely and turn the tide of battle.
Yo.
First off, can we buy a new gun? 2 away from 270.
Be sure to choose carefully. Just don't go using it for anything dangerous. Huh? How's that?
Alright.
Alright, which one?
No customizable weapons.
Come again.
Wait. Didn't we have that one gun? Did I sell it? No, it's here.
What's up? Yo.
Is there something
Sounds
here
good.
that says...
You look serious today.
None of these say customizable.
Alright, which one?
A model gun that can
That's a
also
very serious
unlock
expression.
things.
Take your time and look around.
I wonder if that actually does unlock things. I doubt it.
Sounds good. Be sure to choose carefully. Just don't go using it for anything. You gonna buy that? Take your time. That one, don't break it, okay?
Do I really not have anything to be customized?
Alright, which one? Sounds good.
All this can be customized.
You must be scheming to do something.
Nothing else. Wow.
Okay. You should be grateful. Come again.
You know what? Let's see if we can work.
What's up? Yeah.
Work, huh? I don't got enough help for the day, but thanks. Oh, I got enough help for the day. Well, let's go talk to Oya then. Also, I keep forgetting that I should really do the request from the wardens. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey!
So you came, Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next, now that the magic case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right? You brought me some news, right? Pazuzu.
Well then.
Sorry, but let's go somewhere else. You can give me the info later. We gotta get out of here quickly. Someone problematic might have found out about us.
Shit.
That's not what she said. This is really annoying. Where is that idiot?
Ugh.
Crap, hide. Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing, making me look all over the place for you? Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Whoop. What are you doing? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around recently, in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on their trail lately. Who told them that? It doesn't matter who. The board's coming down hard on me for this. Now, don't make me ask you again, why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. He hasn't done anything wrong. Alright, I'll tell you, just promise you'll keep it a secret, okay? The truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. What? Isn't he a minor? Yep, that's why I'm being so discreet about it. Who knows what laws we might be breaking. I guess keeping our tryst a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us or out somewhere. For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I expect you to be a better liar. I expect a resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come, I'll handle matters myself.
Huh?
So what? You decide I'm lying? And that's that? Give it a rest already. I'm annoyed enough as is for having to come track you down out here. Wait, we're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Of course we are. Huh? See? Oh, and he's the one who asked me out, so don't go thinking I'm some kind of cradle robber. Oh yeah, are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest, you don't have the physique to attract high school kids. Hey, that's sexual harassment. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. Whatever. Just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course. So can we go now? Just one more question. I could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around was so you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? Well, Oya? The movie's about to start. Is that so?
Ugh.
Like I said, I'm here on personal business, I promise you. You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this, but fine, I'll back off. But don't go pulling any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Thanks. That guy was one of my execs over at my job. Arrogant bastard, isn't he? He's the kind of guy all girls at the bar would instantly turn down. Anyway, that was a real surprise. Not only are you a good source of info, you're not half bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I'd want to get a drink with after work. Too bad you're underage. delivers the same effect as rumor-filled scope, but to a greater effect. I got no idea what rumor-filled scope is. Well, I guess that's it for today. Don't stop at any weird shops on your way home, okay? 3 more charm.
Well then.
What? Our number went from 89 to 80 and then back to 90. Makoto. I love hanging out with Makoto. He's so oblivious.
What will you do? Shall we go?
Seriously, Shibuya? It seems like Makoto is enjoying herself. I think she made a new discovery. Maybe she might like this. What? How did you know? I've wanted this ever since I first saw it. I was so little, but you can buy it. But you can still buy separate sold parts to customize it however
Thank
you
you
want.
very much.
This is so amazing. Thank you, Cyan. Wow. Who would have thought?
Let's go home.
I just gave it to her because of her persona.
Ah, you're back.
Akechi. What's up, Akechi?
Good evening. Thank you.
I heard a calling card has finally been sent. If the rumors of internal affairs at Akuma are true, then their president should surely be judged. Yeah, we already read all that. Alright. I guess we could probably call Becky.
Oh!
Hello. Oh, are you perhaps Dream-san? That woman on the other phone was in Kawakami. Maybe you should ask for more details. Who is this? This is the head nurse at Oyama Hospital speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san fainted and is currently hospitalized at our facility. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is... This isn't good. Let's head over there right away. But she sent me a text. I should look at what that text said.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal out of it. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. How could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I going to make today's payment? There you are. What is going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school but no one answered.
What?
Take-san. Takase-san. You contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered it, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, but we'll need to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Takase-san's, Takase-kun's guardians, the one that I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? He's one of my students. He came to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? And after all you did to him. Sorry. So, when are you going to transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Don't strain yourself. Dreamscoon. We're not asking you to do anything out of the ordinary. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adoptive son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. It's not. And yet, she still doesn't know her place, and she still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him, in a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you, though. It's not like we're trying to extort you, but who was it that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident. Poor Taiki. It's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days of teaching would be over. Well, we're looking forward to your payment. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring out to our sister company is the only way. It's a company affiliated with the ones that I'm working with now. I make a lot more there. You can pretty much guess what type of services they provide, right? That's the only way I can make more money. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do. You know. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takesa-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I have to pay. Them. Sorry, I'm not quite back to my 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm going to get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. Allows you to also request Kawakami to make curry or infiltrations.
Alright.
This sad music and then dramatic as hell music. I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over. Bye bye.
I'll see you later then.
I don't get it. Why haven't I decided to change their hearts? Want to go to Dome Town? Earlier I got some info that I can't turn a blind eye to. I got us 2 passes. Want to go check it out tomorrow? I mean, sure, he already got us the passes. Well, see you tomorrow. Good night. Dome Town is an amusement park, right? Tomorrow should be fun. According to my intel, there's a cheater who frequents this arcade. He gets his opponent to bet money and then cheats to win it all.
Hey.
Oh, Dream Son, what are you doing here? Taking a breather. A breather? That sounds so cool. Man, that's so good. Perfect for a superhero.
Huh?
Superhero? Yeah, you want to do something about that cheater who comes here. Cheater? Oh, maybe it was that guy I just beat. I handed his ass to him and he ran home crying. I was rusty at first since it wasn't Gunabout, but it was easy once I got the hang of it. What? Really? But you're just a kid. So what? Age is irrelevant. So, you know, I've seen your face somewhere before.
Oh.
Oh, are you Shinio Oda, the gaming prodigy? Don't address me without any honorific. Who are you, anyways? You don't remember me? We fought one time in a tournament. It's me, Mishiman. 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 I don't remember. I've fought way too many people. You'd only stick in my memory if you were something special. Wow, you really are the king. The way you talk sounds so cool. Who is this guy? Your friend? What is that supposed to mean? We're friends.
Hey!
Dream-san, do you have some spare time? Wanna go check out the theme park? There's no gun about here, and I'm getting annoyed with all the people watching me. Let's go. Hey, can you join us? Yeah, you can come along. Wow, so kind. I knew the king had a big heart. Mishima, you're so delusional.
See you.
I feel bad for Mishima though.
Ah, you're back.
Yo. Sure, we can go right now. I thought she would have waited for the daytime. Hello there, Mifumi-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, just look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman, even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take it that you mean something else has happened with your job? Yes, a male co-worker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it's just a natural order of things, because I am a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truthful divine powers. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No, what should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Your boss is tired. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. As such, I would suggest you think of something else. I have the power to curse you permanently, you know.
What?
It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How could you expect it to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturn fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antique industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me, Mifumi-sensei.
What?
Huh? You're far too irresponsible, Dream Son. Her misfortune has already been made clear. My cards will surely back me up on that. Is it seriously gonna change?
What?
It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you a psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the card? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, it has to be it. That has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. Open your mind to change. That may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were true, how could I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyways, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very own eyes.
That'd be helpful.
It seems the verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. Nothing.
All right.
You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
Well, that's enough for today. Good night. Could it be at this hour? I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout you have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but I'll wait until tomorrow. See ya. Exterminate his family too. See. And there's that one troll who's like, well, I'm gonna try to piss everyone off. That guy was like, time for a burger. Hey Cyan, Futaba's down here in the shop. Sounds like Futaba's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Look! Look at the Jack Frost. I think that's what it's called. Either way, it's so cute. Oh, I should try to get more of those. Yo, today I'm gonna chill here today. I'm gonna chill here today. I even brought some PC mags to kill time. Oh, I have enough for you, but by the way, there's some serious ingenious stuff in here. Ingenious. Okay, just making sure I read that correctly.
Hey.
So we're just gonna relax if we're not gonna meet up with the others. You wanna just relax?
All right.
Holy crap, this mouse is so big. It's a two-handed mouse? That's ridiculous. And this keyboard is too curvy. Who would think the keystrokes even work? How would it work? This is great. This self-built PC competition is really amazing. Have you ever built your own PC before, Cyan? I've been interested in it.
Really?
Really? Oh, then I've got some recommendations. We'll put together a beast of a machine. We'll pick out every component for this custom build. Heh. We should go together through Akiba sometime, Cyan.
All right.
Ooh, we're almost at max for a couple of them. It's getting pretty late.
Hey.
Oof, I thirst. Give me some coffee. Sure.
Really?
You mean it? Hurry. I can't wait any longer. I read that. Awful.
Yep.
Oh,
That's so good!
You know, Cyan, maybe someday you can become the second generation boss of LeBlanc. Yeah, she already said that.
Bye now!
One more day. Oh wait, no, is it today? Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Okay.
I guess Okumura finally had a change of heart. This has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulder. For real? Congrats. When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyways, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually have some business up there too. Some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in front through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Oh?
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school. Yusuke. Yeah, he didn't... 1 week left until exams. You'll have no problem if you've been studying regularly this semester.
Just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought it was all this outcry, that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving him too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? You show these two images to people and then ask them to name one Bulba and the other Kiki. Dream Son.
You.
Which one do you think most people choose the name Kiki? I don't know. I'll just guess B. That's odd. 98% of people say that A is Kiki. Fuck, I knew it. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to spiky images. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Fuck, I really wanted to go with A, but then at the same time I was like, it's probably not gonna be that because the game's stupid like that. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use it or buy it. What? Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although the news these days, it may also invoke the image of strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Big Bang Burger. That's why I named myself Cyan Dream. Short, smooth, and soft. You want to meet up at the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little more hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. I didn't know about that. That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
Plant Mona, maybe he'll grow into a
The
human.
Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
Destinyland.
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
Wow,
She really thinks like a celebrity.
we do forget that she's hella rich.
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park? Even just for one night, the price is insane!
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
It seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Tonight?
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible!
Look at Futawa.
Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental. There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right? Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a sight like this. Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Ooh.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously!
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal.
Fucking
For all
scared.
of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
Gonna have a breakdown?
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Holy shit.
Huh? Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible. I want to know that myself. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
What a crazy turn of events. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. They said Okumura, President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw the news report about it. Haru's dad, huh? The news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that is followed is a confirmation of death. No. Haru, why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? This gotta be some kind of joke. Haru, are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? It should have been okay. It should have been. He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point in getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds. Damn it! Why doesn't this make any sense? Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out? Haru's going to be fine, right? Damn. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please make sure to leave a like. comment, subscribe. I hope to see you in the next episode. Things are pretty crazy. And yeah, goodbye.